The 140-pound weight class. Now, I think this will be an interesting one. Chad Cassidy of Highland Regional, 30-1 senior, finished second last year at 130 pounds versus Brendan Ferriter of Bergenfield, a senior at only 17-1, but he finished fifth last year.
Probably
these two have the experience.
The two highest place winners meeting here that we've seen. And again, it's Chad Cassidy who gets the first points, gives up one, has the 2-1 lead. Fast movement again. Two true champions on the mat right now. It's going to be a tough loss for one of these two to take.
Stay up with him. Headlock, Cassidy. Front headlock. Keep the foot under there if you don't like it. Let him lock it up. Watch the scrub.
Cassidy attempting to throw Ferriter. Nothing there as we're just underway here in the first period. 2-1, Cassidy in front. There's two more. Take a 4-1 lead. And the escape for a quick 4-2.
Cassidy almost looking to just show the talent that he has on his feet. He's giving his opponent 2 points. Again, it was Ferriter that moved in and had to fit on the center of the mat. He would have had to take down. The difference is Cassidy knew it was outside of that circle, and so he relaxed. Cassidy with tremendous speed, good control of his opponent right now, looking to do the same thing he's done already. Circle, get behind for 2. Ferriter reaches. Does not reach against Cassidy and not the circle behind.
The whistle for the stalemate. 40 seconds to go in the first period. Cassidy in front of Ferriter, 4-2.
Cassidy certainly as a second-place finisher and as an individual that has scored many points. A person that everyone is looking at for the possible Outstanding Wrestler Award. He's won 10-1, 17-6, and 12-4. He scores points. He gives some points up to score for himself. Ferriter coming in a little more conservatively. 6-5, 7-4, 7-4 victories. Ferriter having defeated Julius Duricio of Warren Hills, who was a third-place champion here today with an 8-6 victory.
Cassidy an 83-6 overall mark. Ferriter 71-18. And as the whistle goes, no points.
Lucky move as far as Cassidy was concerned.
So Ferriter finds himself behind 4-2 as we enter this second period.
Cassidy down, needing to explode on the bottom to increase his lead.
Cassidy in the navy blue, Ferriter in the black uniforms.
Cassidy up a little bit of an overhook, but a nice pick by Ferriter to keep control, staying locked on the leg. The official looking. Joe Longo will call a stalemate if there's not much change there. Ferriter, a tough rider, again hooking that leg, but Cassidy ready to explode. Up again with the overhook, goes with the throw, unable to free himself, comes in front. He'll come away with one here at least.
There's the one. And Cassidy goes up 5-2, 1:21 to go in the second.
Ferriter has to know how close he was to the takedown at the end of that first period. He has to again penetrate. He has to be in deep because of the strength of Cassidy. He can't be far away when he makes a shot.
Cassidy up 5-2, but he's been in mostly a defensive posture for, I guess, almost half this match so far.
Yes, he has. He attacked very rapidly. He had those 2 points within 5 seconds of the bout. And then has been again a little more conservative. He's behind here. Can he keep his knees on the mat? He can.
There's 2 and a 7-2 lead. And it's getting increasingly tougher for Brendan Ferriter to get back into this one.
And again, I forget, Mitch, as I sit here and look, I'm thinking that Cassidy with the second place finish should be able to have a bigger score. He's wrestling against somebody who was 5th last year, maybe lost by a point somewhere, maybe could have been 2nd or 3rd himself. So we have, as I said at the start, two quality wrestlers in the center of that mat right now at first.
Down to 28 seconds to go in the second. The 140-pound final.
Cassidy legs in, barring the arms over the head of Ferriter. Ferriter able to pull those arms to his side, not to go to his back. Cassidy showing nice riding ability on top.
And we're at the end of 2 periods. Cassidy in control, 7-2. Once again, another match that has been more or less by the book.
We've not had that match yet where the opponents have thrown each other from one back to the other. Maybe that's because of the quality of the wrestlers. Maybe it's simply that added pressure. We saw it as we sat here this morning in the semifinals, and we've always commented in the semis, a little bit more shot. The wrestlers are a little looser. They have to get into that final. But right now, there's just so much at stake. We want them to give those fancy moves, but they want to look for the championship.
And of course, that's what it's all about. They're not here to please us. They're here to walk away with the gold.
And how many of these young men have somebody sitting up in the stands from some of the fine colleges and universities of the United States? Not just of Jersey. People have to understand that. We're looking at New Jersey Championship here, one of the top 6 probably in the United States. And so with the Nationals next week, there are college coaches from all over looking at these young men. And it's Cassidy who's gone to a cradle, put the 5th place finisher last year onto his back, switches to an arm and an over headlock. And he has his opponent in trouble, and he has back points.
There's 3 of them. And it's 10-2.
Coming up.
Displaying takedown ability, riding ability, and now an ability to put his opponent onto his back.
Keep moving, Brandon. Come on. Good job. Keep moving. Head. Stretch it out, Dad. Stretch it out there.
Cassidy locking the legs, and he'll ride him out. Down to 45 seconds to go in the final period.
Stretch it out. There it is.
Still trying to work his opponent over, not content to just ride. That's why nothing's been called other than the stalemate that's coming up.
Go, Brandon. 35, right? Watch, go. Shake him off. To the side. Stop. I got green score. Jump.
Falling on Cassidy, staying parallel, not moving out to the side. Cassidy will be very content as long as he has that 10-2 score to have that call made against him.
Cassidy again looking to lock the legs.
Cradles from the other side. Nice combination. He has his points again, and if he keeps locked, it'll be another 3, and it will have a 13-2 final.
And we're down to 5 seconds. 4, and this is the way it looks like we'll end up. Ferriter holds on. And that's it, the 140-pound champion from Highland Regional, Chad Cassidy.